You always mention that you are supporting the SDF against any ISIS threat in the region. Now all the other parties, the opposition forces, are against Daesh, and they fought Daesh in the past years. Now there were some clashes in Manbij, and the SDF retreated from there, saying that the U.S. mediated for them. Who did you mediate with, and what would be your position in the future in any other confrontation between any other group with the SDF?
So I'm sorry, what is the question about ISIS, or is it about the Manbij region?
It's the Manbij region, since the SDF and the forces there were not fighting Daesh or ISIS. They were fighting actually infighting between these two groups on Manbij. So they retreated with saying that the U.S. mediated in their behalf. So what would be your position in the future in similar situations when SDF comes in front some other Syrian groups, not ISIS?
So, there's a number of stakeholders in the region. We continue to work with our Turkish counterparts to, urge for any de-escalation or confrontation in that region. Our assessment right now is that SDF is not operating in the Manbij area. We're focused on the mission, which is why we are in Syria, to continue that enduring defeat of ISIS. That's what we partner with SDF on. Appreciate the question, but I'm just not going to get into more details about that area.
Another thing, like in the same area that's controlled by the SDF right now, there is a specific territory which is, according to dual agreements between the Syrian and Turkish government, is a Turkish ground, actually, Süleymanşah in Karakozak area, the right eastern shore of the Euphrates. So is there any talks about this? Because Turkey took the remains of the historic commander from this area due to ISIS threat to the historic site. So now, is there a way to go back to normal, and do you follow anything about this?
Trying to follow the thread of the question here. Again, we're going to continue to engage with Turkey. We have our Secretary of State traveling to the region. General Kurilla is in the region. These are ongoing conversations. And of course, we understand the threats that Turkey faces and, our partners in the region. I'm just not going to shed more light than what I've said already.